Right, come on, Dino. It's time to move house, buddy. We've got places to be. Yeah? You ready for this? It's going to be an adventure. All right. Konnichiwa. Nihon no Tokashima Yokoso. Yeah, that's all I've got. And I apologise. I tried. Greetings and salutations, mate. I wasn't going to do the whole thing in Japanese. I'm good. Well, I'm not even good. But I'm not that good because I'm not good, so I'm not even that good. So no. Welcome, my friends, to Japan. Yes. Now, it's only been 4 months. It only took 2 days. We did get turned down for a couple of jobs. I went for a job in South Korea, 2 jobs in Saudi Arabia. One was in the 2nd division. Ouch. Ouch. Didn't get any interviews. Started to think maybe I was aiming too far above my station, despite getting really quite high-level English jobs, because I'm English, I guess, which would never happen. Still needs to be tweaked, that whole getting a job thing. And then this job came up. Welcome to Tokushima. It's Tokosh. Oh, I did this. Tokushima Vortis, right? They are a Japanese team. I think they were formed in 1995. They are a... Well, we'll have a look in the league in a minute, but they are a yo-yo team, I would describe them as, over their history, basically, between the 1st and 2nd division. They are named Vortis, after the whirlpool, the Italian whirlpool, because there's a famous thing, and I'll read the wiki because it's quite hilarious. Where are we? And also, just don't remember it. The name Vortis was named in 1997, see below. And it was explained as a coinage of Italian vortis, meaning whirlpool, after the famous Naruto whirlpool in Naruto Strait. The name was chosen, ready, to exhibit the dynamics of a whirlpool in the hope of swallowing up the whole audience in excitement by its power, speed, and unity. That is marketing. So, before, I haven't looked at the club. I've done very little. I wanted to do this with you, discover it. I know where they are in the league, and it is not great. They're in a relegation spot, and there's one thing I didn't realise is that the transfer window is open for 2 days. 2 days. I've got brand new club. 2 days to absolute panic buy. So, Tokushima Vortis. This is the bit where I struggle because I can't find anything in this fucking UI. This is our history. As you can see, it's a mid-level team, occasionally having a little bit of the, tickle of the little cuppage of the playoffs. Win the playoffs. Immediate relegation. Okay. Rebuild. Shocking season. Come back up gradually on an upward. Yeah, playoffs. That's winning the league. Instant relegation. Okay. And then we really take every time the relegation happens, it's a couple of seasons of real shockiness. But then we've built, then we won the league again. And this time, for 3 seasons, we've held 15th, 14th, and 17th. So we're there, or thereabouts, okay? Now, money-wise, I don't know, I have nothing to compare it to, but I'm assuming this feels quite good. £8.8 million and 35 grand left in wages. We only have 5 million in the bank. I'm not going to be able to spend this because just absolute panic. I don't know the rules. I don't know our team. I don't know. I kind of know our form. It must be quite bad. Yes. Are we in any other competitions? No. The Emperor's Cup. What a name. The Emperor's Cup, JFA, All Japan Soccer Championship Tournament semi-final. Wow, that rolls off the tongue. Okay. Couple of draws. We're not conceding a ton. We're just not scoring very many goals. All right. So we have, like I said, we have 2 days to fix this. However, I was on £400 in my previous job, and they offered me a new contract to go to £450. Here, my friends, £3,800 per week. Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble. Right. Let's go back to the Up the vortice. That sounds like anal. Stick up the vortice. We are on one of the big islands. I don't know what they're called. Of the Tokushima province. The Naruto Stadium. I'm not entirely remember because this is a random database. Oh no, okay. Our ground is. Yeah, it's called the Pocari Sweet Stadium. Pocari Sweet is their sponsors. It's a famous sweet soda drink. I haven't looked it up. I'm just so worldly that I know these things. You know, I just know football. Yeah, I know football. Right, so they have welcomed. Are we fine with this? We were. Oh no, sorry, 1955, not 1995. We've been around for 71 years. I apologise. We've got history. Okay, landmark. Why is it a landmark season? Okay, why is it 75th anniversary? Nice. Eyebrows have been raised. They're always raised. We always know that. That is the default thing. I think if I can survive this initial period, get to the end of the season without getting relegated, we do have the Japanese second league, so it shouldn't. We can potentially carry on. We'll deal with all this. Oh, got a youth intake preview, boys. Okay, that's sprung on me. Have we got what's our facilities like? Adequate coaching, above average youth recruitment, and great youth facilities. Okay, there's a chance we have somebody good. I used all my good intakes when I was doing my Reading save because we have some amazing youth intakes, and so far this journeyman, not a single player has come through like remotely. That is the best youth intake preview I've had so far this journeyman. Okay. Season expectations: avoid relegation, reach the second round of the J League Cup and the Emperor's Cup. We're already out. Is that next season? Right. Let's have a quick look. What else do we need to look at before we look at the team? I think we can look at the team. Other stuff will come up here. Like I said, we've got money. We've got 2 days left of the transfer window, so I can't hit continue. I need to do so much work before we hit continue. Rules? Do I need to look at rules? They're more suggestions, aren't they? Okay, we have foreign players. That means there is a foreign player rule. We've got 2 Angolans. He's on leave until April. Struggling to settle in. Okay. We've got 2 Angolans. And a Turk. And his name's Recap. Okay. That's fine. We've got some. Oh, who's this? Oh, Angolan. Little Angola. I don't want to look at the players yet. I'm getting overexcited. I want to look if we've got any youth before we. Oh. Hello. Okay. And it's my second favourite motorbike manufacturer, Suzuki. Okay. Doesn't bode well for the rest of the team if that's the gem. He's got good mentals. Computer. Okay, don't worry about it. Do we have a packed reserves with overpaid players? No, we've got one who's retired. Okay, that's good. A nice clean team. I like to see it. Obviously, some of these sort of 23-year-olds at this point, I feel like they're not going to make it. He's a Nigerian. Is he not a foreign player? We need to look at the rules. Okay. I don't even... How little I look at these rules. Boom. Okay, quick look. We'll scan the rules. It's fine. 3 points for a win, 38 games. No more. The match squad must have no more than 5 foreign players. Under 21, there's no full stop. I thought it was. Under 21 players are automatically eligible to play in all matches. Only play. Okay, so it's just no more than 5 foreign players in a match squad. So I could have 10. 9 squad, 5 subs, 3 stoppages. Can't play for more than 2 clubs. Squad size of 99 should be right there. TV contract length good. VAR. Whoa, we got VAR. Okay, this seems. Touch wood. This seems normal, right? Why is there so many? Oh, that's the restricted window. Okay, so our windows are... Normal windows are beginning of February to beginning of March. So that's the January transfer window. I'm doing it. It's the February transfer window. So that's our summer window. Okay, so 19th, so 6th of March. So we're right in at the end. They sat around for like 5 days thinking about it as well. Like, you've got a week of the transfer window left. Make your mind up like now, please. Okay, I don't think there's any weird stuff. Okay, so there's a bunch. Oh, Cambodia, hotbed. Oh, I like this. Nations treated as not foreign: Thailand, Vietnam, Myanmar, Cambodia, Singapore, Indonesia, and Malaysia. Actually, I'm going to do something wild here, boys. I'm going to take a screenshot of that because I will never remember. But it will help with scouting. Okay. What's our stadium like? We'll have a look at the actual Google Maps. I'm not going to look now. I haven't looked at it to see what the actual stadium is like. But how big are we? Okay. There's like 188 seats that are not seated. Okay. Rebuilt in 2004. It's owned by the council. Pitch condition is very poor. It's the Naruto Stadium, though. What a name. I don't remember. The training, sports village, all good, right, players. We'll look at our scouts' thoughts on our best players, and then our hot prospectus. So, Edgy Kubo. That's not how you pronounce it. He's only 21. Hang on, our best players are like 21, 22, 26, and 20. Yes, this is me. This is all me. Okay. This is our... Oh! That's a genuinely good player, my friends. That's a playmaker. Hello. Because he's not quite got the physicals to be like a full-on box-to-box trainer. That's a playmaker. Right there. I don't have anything to compare it to. It's like, he could be the worst player in Japan. In the league. But like, because I don't know the other teams. But, okay. This Angolan, 21 years old. Rapid winger. Dribbly boy. Lots of flair. Crossing's a little bit low. Ideally, so is passing bits. Visions. Okay, he's a fruity little number. He's a fruity little boy. And then we've got Zento Uno. A sort of backup. Like, he could play in the other rot if we play two central midfielders, but he's also a very good backup deep line playmaker. 26, good age. We've got Sogo. What are you? Okay, really fast. He's another winger, I guess. Crossing's a little bit low again, so we've got some speed on the wings, but not the crossing ability, which is interesting. But passing's better, but vision's worse. Got some nice mentals. Work rate's okay. Stamina's good. Okay, interesting. And then we've got Shirazuki Fukada, who is a mentally... I was going to say mentally gifted. Physically, mentally gifted, not very good at footballer. 29 years old. Can play both sides. Again, rapid. Work rate is exceptional. Like that. Stamina's exceptional. Natural fitness is good. Like, if only he could play football. And then we've got Recap, our goalkeeper. Oh, hello, you little cheeky bitch. Okay, can see why we got him in as a foreign player. He is absolutely fruity. Let's have a look at a couple of our... Right. Takatoshi Edamura. And I will... By the way, I've had this before on my YouTube channels, right? I will attempt sometimes to try and say it in the accent of a Japanese person, right? Like, I will try and say it how it is pronounced. Sometimes I'll get it wrong, mostly, right? doesn't mean it's racist. I know the world has gone mental at the moment, but context matters. I'm not taking the piss out of a Japanese... Sorry, I'm getting on a rant now. This is boiled up through years of doing YouTube. And because I had Yoshimitsu Iwaki, and I would say his name in a Japanese accent, people would... Occasionally, some idiot would go, it's racist. It's not racist. Context matters. I'm not making fun of the Japanese people or the accent. I'm trying to say his name as it would be said. Okay? I've tried speaking the language. I just want to get this out clear now, going forward, because there's going to be some twat that says something. Okay? So just so you know, okay? Right? I'm not going to always try it, but sometimes... But it's not meant, it's not trying to take the piss, it's not ridiculing. Japan's one of the places I'd love to go in the world if I wanted to travel. Right, okay, so Taketoshi Edamura is 20 years old. Again, not very good at football, but really, their physicals are incredible. Mentals are okay, but a bit gappy. What else have we got in the... we've got Takato Ueno. Can't jump, but solid left back. Okay, physicals, some great 17 aggression, 17 bravery. Yes, please. Is that the Jarrell Kwanzaa of our team? Too soon. Okay, all right. A couple more. We've got this guy out on loan. Oh, he's only 18. Okay. Again, physicals, mentals, good. We're seeing a theme. And we've got a young, really good, solid young goalkeeper. Okay. I don't know what sort of... We're let down at centre-back, it seems. At a glimpse. I'll go through this in more detail, but we've got two good defensive midfielders. Because I have to sign players. We'll keep him out on loan because I don't think he's not ready for first team football. We've got two wingers that are very athletic, but not the best crossers, but some dribbly boys. Because we've got this guy as well, who's like a bit more of an all-rounder, good solid backup. Hate the goatee beard. That is poor. That loses him like half a star. Okay. Kotatsu Kumakura, okay, 27 years old. So he's transfer listed. But why has he got a different Japan flag? Is there something I should know about? He's Indonesian. I clicked on it and it went to Indonesia. Let's just not question it. Let's don't worry about it. Do not. Where was he? Who was I even looking at? This guy. Oh, it's Japan now. Hi, Spots Interactive, if you're watching. Found another one. Okay, striker wise, we've got like a okay all-rounder. This guy's leaving at the end of his contract, but he's not that good anyway. We've got this guy on loan. Whatever happens, I'm not going target men. Just because I like to do things different, right? I'm not going to sort of just go back and sign all my target men, bring them over here. As always, we like to do. I want to try and do something a little bit different. This is different because we've got a striker that's 5'7", has 4 jumping reach, but is rapid. My brain is instantly gone to counter-attacking just because of the pace of our players. But is this just a asset of Japanese league in that physically they are better, but technically maybe not more so? I don't know. We'll take you off the loan list. Okay. I like this challenge. I like this challenge because we have how many games to fix this? Them many. We've got them many games. We've got like 10 games or whatever it is to fix this. We're in a relegation battle. We've got 2 days of a transfer window left. I'm staying in a lovely hotel. I'm in the city centre. But now we can rent a place. Because we got money. We can rent a nice place. So I will be on the lookout. We need to give it a couple of weeks. I don't like to rent a place straight away because I feel like there's a chance it could go. Who was that team? Spartak Moscow years ago. It could go a bit Spartak. If you know, you know. Is it Spartak Moscow? I think it was. Yeah. If you know, you know. So let's not just rent a place straight away. Deposit. I don't want to lose my deposit. So Indonesia doesn't count that as foreign. Okay. All right. Welcome, my friends, to Japan. If you have any interesting facts or stuff you want to talk about, if you know anything about the club, let me know in the comments. One of the best things about the Journeyman is just getting to know a random new place and a random new city and a random new footballing team. The badge is dull. The badge is incredibly dull. I'm sure this is supposed to be water and represent, and that's land and that's water or some bollocks like that. But that's arse. I'm sorry, but we'll make do. Before we go, I need to give you guys a little cat update and a rant. A little cat update and a rant. So, currently we have, I don't know, 600 cats. We have three different litters of cats, maybe four. One of the older bunch are of the age to be rehomed. And we successfully last week rehomed our first one of the batch, which is great. Found a lovely gay couple, and they were so excited, and they bought a lot of stuff, and we did the house visit, and all good. And then 2 days ago, we two more found new homes, and two more, and another one's going tomorrow. So we're doing really well. As always with rehoming kittens, the black ones are the hardest to shift. That sounds really bad, but it's just the way it is. Black cats are just more difficult to rehome, even though I find them to be the friendliest. But here's my rant. So they've been messaging about the first one that rehomed, Sonny, saying that he was struggling a bit with diarrhea. Can be understandable because a lot of people will just use a different food, their own choice of food, so the switch can be a bit difficult. But they sent us a video how they was getting on with their dog, and it was great, and it was like, oh, lovely, and they got another cat and having a whale of a time. Messaged the missus about this food issue, and she's like, okay, well, just keep the food nice and basic, don't switch it up. If you're still struggling after a few days, go see the vet, just make sure there's no problems. Obviously, they've been wormed and everything, all that sort of stuff, okay? Last night we get a message. Don't want it anymore. Okay, that happens. I'm always surprised that people don't realise that if they get a puppy or a kitten, that said puppy or kitten will act like a puppy or kitten. You know, high energy, runs around for 10 minutes, sleeps for 3 hours, runs around, might chew a shoe, pee somewhere they shouldn't. All of the things kittens and puppies do, right? How people are constantly surprised that their 8-week-old kitten is not as well behaved as their 15-year-old cat that they've had for 12 years. Surprise. But saying that, if you are not comfortable with the cat for whatever reason, you should always contact them, and you should always find a new home, return it to the rescuers, or whatever it is, because nobody should have a cat that they don't want, because that's how you get really neglected cats. However, I think within 10 seconds of having the cat back, I worked out why it has diarrhea. Not because I'm a Sherlock Holmes of the veterinary discipline. No, because as soon as I picked up the cat, it absolutely stank of perfume. Now, if they have cats, so this shouldn't be surprising to you, but if you are new to the cat world, cats clean themselves. Not with a sponge, but with their tongues. So even if it's pet-friendly perfume stuff, scent, right, it's still got lots of chemicals because that's the smell. Okay, so even if it's pet-friendly and it's not going to kill your cat, it's not poison. A kitten that's constantly licking itself to clean up after dinner, clean its face, clean its legs, whatever, is going to be taking in all that's chemicals, and because it's not fully developed, it's still a young kitten, it's going to give it the shits. It is wild that people have 0 brain cells. But like I said, for whatever reason they returned it, they said it was because it's not because of the diarrhea, they said it was because it was not getting on with one of their cats or something like that. You should always do that. If you rescue an animal and you think, this is not working out for whatever reason, even if you're an idiot or even if it truly is not getting on with your dog or whatever, your dog's panicking, you should return it, find a new home, find a new foster home, because nobody should keep pets that they don't want for any reason, because that's like I said, that's what it goes to. That's why you have neglected dogs and stuff that sit in the garden all day. Okay, but yes, so my top tip for the day: if you get a puppy or a kitten, don't spray it with perfume constantly. It stank. It genuinely stank. It was nice. It was a lovely smell. But cats shouldn't smell like that. So there's my top tip. Okay, don't poison your cats. Okay, right. Tomorrow we will... Sorry, I just needed to get out of my system. That was absolute mind-boggling stupidity. So tomorrow we will be exploring Google Maps. No cheating. Don't go look. Right? I've not looked, so you don't go look. Okay, we'll do it together, and then I'll do my transfers, and we'll see how we get on. Also, just as finally, come on, England. Hey, didn't we? Won a game. Yeah. Like high up or something. I don't know. It was barely mentioned, but I think Mexico City is quite high up. Jesus Christ. Right, anyway, and also Ronaldo is out of the World Cup. Oh, that's sad, isn't it? Right. Thank you very much for watching. As always, thank you for the support. If you fancy supporting me in our rescue efforts, you can do on Patreon. The link is in the description.